Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. Not another, it's the first. Fuck it. First episode of Yakuza Kiwami 2. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I went through, I think between my playthrough of Kiwami 1 and this one, I have since played through Yakuza 0 and Kiwami. Not entirely through Kiwami. To some of the guys on Discord. And I went through all of the side missions in 0. And I'm trying to do all of the side missions in Kiwami as well. So the goal for this is to not... I'm gonna try and do all the side missions I can. Because I think that's half of the game. That's half of why this game is great. I do know... There might be one spoiler that I do know, because of course, when I'm looking up clips to send the guys from 0 or Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2 clips pop up. I know very, very little about this game, and I've kept it that way. Because I want to enjoy it. I want to actually experience it for the first time. And not be like, alright, I know what I'm doing here, I know what I'm doing here. I do know this game runs on a different engine, so it should look better than 0 and Kiwami 1. I do know that this involves a character that we've or the bad guy in this involves a character that we ran into, I believe, in 0. Those are really the only two things that I know about this game. So that is going to be how I'm going to play it, is with the knowledge of very little to it. Now, the other thing too is when I played this, when I streamed 0 and Kiwami before, those were both streamed from PlayStation. I had bought those on PlayStation. This is PC. And the two games that I played when I played 0 and Kiwami through Discord, those were both also the PC version. So you won't see the achievement or the trophy pops like you might have seen before in my previous streams, but you'll still see the Steam pop-ups. However, because I played both of those games on the PlayStation, I'm still using the PlayStation 4 controller to play this. Because I don't think I'll be able to play it any other way, in all honesty. Plus, it comes up at the beginning of the game saying, real Yakuza use a gamepad. So, that's this. Yeah, so I've added the blind tag into the title, just for people who might need to know. If anyone is watching through YouTube or just at all, if you're watching live at some point and you give me a spoiler, I will time you out for 10 minutes. Because that's what, I mean, it's a Yakuza game, who really cares? But there's shit in this game that's fun. And I want to experience it, and... yeah. Puff, I'm gonna fucking time you out. I'm kidding. Audio settings, you all need to come down a little bit. Sure. Alright, now that I got those turned down, I can turn the actual desktop audio up a little bit. Fuck yeah, we're going to that 144 hertz. Puff, I love you too much to actually ban you. World. Sure. Great. Game settings. I want subtitles on. Of course, this is only going to be voiced in Japanese, so... I think that's all good. So. Whew. The time has come to start a new game. Oh, I'm excited. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, and... Okay, cool. Great. Barely gave me anything. Chapter 1. Letter of Blood. Starting off with the fucking disco. Early 1980s Kamurocho, Tokyo. The game looks way better. It is noticeably a different engine. Hey, man. Sorry, I do actually need to bump that audio down a little bit. For me, not so much, but for you guys, it was a little hot. How'd you get a gun? Are you police? I'm kind of keeping an eye on graphics right now. Make sure that I'm not dropping frames. Man, trigger discipline. Okay, I guess if there's active gunshots, there's no discipline anymore. Ow! Wait, is that... That's Papa Kiryu! Oh, Papa Kazuma, sorry. Kiryu's first name. Shintaro Kazuma. That's Daddy! Oh, well. I'm glad I turned that audio down. That's really loud. Who are you? Fuck. God, it's fucking hot. This game looks really good. Have I said that before? It looks really good. Alright, now do what you want to do.
내가 죽어도 조직은 영원해. 두고 봐라.
Well, that was rude. I'm ready. I'm ready. Give me Kiryu. Shit, Stardust looks different.
そんなことで俺たちがビビるとでも思ってんのか。待て。
Oh fuck.
てめえらだ。この辺りの店荒らし回ってる中国系のチンピラっての。
知ってるのなら話が早い。店の金全部出せ。
てめえらに渡す金なんかね。力ずくで奪うんなら俺を倒してからにしな。
度胸ある日本人ね。
てめえらよそもんにこの町を好き勝手させるわけにはいかねえんだよ。
God, what was his name? I know he's a main character in Kiwami.
物騒になってきやがった。
また1年前のようなとんでもない事件が起きるんすかね。
そうなってもらいたくねえんだが、桐生さんがいてくれりゃ。
Oh man. Hey, Kashiwagi. Patriarch of the Kazuma family.
おやさん、スターダストの前で揉め事があったそうです。
相手は関西もんか。
いや、たちの悪い外国人だそうです。
そうか。
若いもんに様子見させますか。
放っておけ。
しかし近頃わけのわからん連中が。
放っておけと言ってんだろ。
はい。
Alright.
何が発端で戦争の火種になるかわからねえんだ。
関西は本気で関東進出を。
近江四天王の一人だった寺田がこっちのトップになったんだ。向こうからすれば面白くはねえ。下手すりゃ東と西の全面戦争になるかもしれんが、今はその時期じゃねえ。若いやつにきつく言っておけ。
Right. I
勝
forgot
手に跳ねるんじゃねえと。
why he's the patriarch until just now. Puff, spoilers for Kiwami 1 if they start addressing it.
こっちから仕掛けるか待ち受けるか。桐生、お前ならどうする？
Dude, it's the sequel. You're watching the sequel. Can't expect them to not address it.
わしにはあんたらの過去などどうでもいい。早いとこ派手にドカンと花火打ち上げてくださいや。
そう焦るな。これは闇に葬られた仲間の恨みなんだ。俺たちは待っていたんだ。復讐の時をただひたすら待っていたんだ。
その変なこと知ったこっちゃないわ。余計なおしゃべりしとって盗み聞きされたりしてはりませんでしょうな。
問題ない。私はこの道のプロだ。
Are you though? You're
盗
talking
聴
to
するこ
yourself.
とはあってもされることはない。
まあいい。これだけは言うとくが、わしとあんたらは仲間やない。カムロ町を火の海にする目的が一緒なだけや。ことが終わったら赤の他人分かっとるな。
ああ、まあ期待していてくれ。火の海にするだけじゃ物足りない。それだけじゃ無駄死にしていった連中が浮かばれやしない。
許してくれ。
Here's the spoilers.
お前の親殺したのは俺なんだ。
一夜でもいい、一目でもいいからもう一回カズマに会いたかった。その夢が。
Yeah, the end of the game of Kiwami 1 is not good for Kiryu.
こんなやつに好きにさせてたまるかよ。最後のけじめくらい俺につけさせろ。やめろ、やめるんだ、錦！錦！
I forgot if his back tattoo was finished in Kiwami 1. I think it
どうした
was.
の怖い顔して。
なんだ、はるかか。どこ行ってたんだ。どうした。
Dang, you've grown up. How long ago?
お墓
How
参
much
り
time
に
has
行くって言っ
passed?
てたでしょ。
ああ、そうだったな。
おじさん、お腹すいた？すぐに朝ごはん作るね。
ああ、俺も手伝うよ。
いいって。
'Cause
私
she was
一
like
人でできるから。
4
この1年で
in the
上
other game.
達し
She
たん
looks
だ
like
からね。
8 now.
そうだったな。
Hard to believe it's been a whole year. If that's been 1 year, that's crazy. People say time heals all wounds, but sometimes they just become scars. Being here opens them all up again.
行こう。
Look how good you look! Your eyebrows are less angry, though. In fact, you look kinda sad. Yeah, like I said, it was not a good end of the game for Kiryu. Nishki, I hope you're at peace now that the fighting's over. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here now. Let go of me. Yumi, I'll never forget you. I'm glad I could channel the love I had for you into raising your daughter, though. I hope you're watching over Haruka. She misses you. So yeah, that girl right there is Yumi's daughter. And then... Papa. Has a full year passed since Kazuma-san died? Last year had such a huge impact on my life. Remember the events of 1 year ago. Puff, fucking cover your ears. This is probably a recap.
俺は大切な人間を失った。今思えば11年前のあの時から。
Hey, we remember this part. This was the beginning of the game.
俺がまだ東上界の二次団体堂島組にいた頃、俺には家族と言える仲間が3人いた。一人は同じ孤児院で育った親友。
Everyone that is like close to him is dead. It's really fucking depressing.
もう一人は孤児だった俺を育ててくれたおやっさん、風間慎太郎。そしてもう一人は子供の頃から愛し続けた女。
Look at him smile. That
両
doesn't
親がいな
happen.
かった俺にとってその3人はこの世で唯一の家族と言える存在だった。
The good times.
だが
Until Nishki fucked it all up.
やっちまった。東上界の大官房。
俺の目の前には屍になった堂島組長の姿が。
Yumi did get taken, so it's understandable.
堂島組長がユミに手を出したことだった。おい、しっかりしろ。錦、ユミを連れて逃げろ。
お前は
行け、錦。ユミを頼む。
And yet somehow you got angry at
かけ
me.
がえのない二人を守るため俺は覚悟を決めた。
食事始め。
刑期は10年。服役した
10 years for murdering a Yakuza patriarch.
ユミが失踪したという知らせが届けられた。親殺しの汚名。組織から見放された俺は自分を見失いそうになった。だがそんな俺を忘れないでいてくれる人間がいた。おやっさん、風間のおやっさんだった。出所した俺は風間のおやっさんに会うため
I really appreciate the recap that they have here.
何よりも服役中の10
Even though
年
I'm
間に
playing
起
it
こったこと
already.
を確かめる。
Again,
カムロ町へと
really appreciated that they have it.
そんな俺を
I
待ち受け
have
ていた
not
のは
puff.
直系組長の皆さんがいるこの場で
I think I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
東都銀行の貸金庫にあった組の金100億盗まれたってのは本当ですか？
表変したかつての親友と
Only 10 billion.
消えた100億を狙う屈強な男たちだった。突如登場界に起こった跡目争い。
Is it... What are some features in it that would be, like, better than Chrome or Firefox? What would make me change? I guess is the question.
俺は風間のおやっさんの言葉を信じ、
Can you not... I
事件
guess
と
you
関係
can't
すると
fully
い
do
う
that
行方不明
in
の
Chrome
夢を
already.
探す。だが
Oh yeah, I don't think we've gotten to this part in our playthrough yet, Puff.
そこで出会ったのは
Yeah, we haven't found Haruka
一
yet.
人の少女だった。
Because I've specifically gone and immediately done all of the side missions. Let's keep remembering.
少女の名はハルカ。まだ9歳の女の
Fuck,
子
she was 9 then? Alright. I
ハルカ
can't
は
tell
母
age
親
in
を
video
探す
game
ため
characters.
たった一人で町へとやってきていた。単なる偶然の出会い。だがそんな少女と俺には一つの共通点があった。お前どうするんだこれから。
私にはお母さんとユミお姉ちゃんだけだから。
ユミ。母親を探す少女は俺が探すユミを知っていた。俺はハルカとの運命を感じつつ彼女と共に事件を追いかけることとなった。
お母さんからってこれをくれたの。
だが
わしらがおっとんのはそこのお嬢さんですわ。
突如ハルカは100億の鍵を握る少女として組織から追
I
わ
mean,
れる
it's
こ
still
と
an
となっ
opera
てしまう。
browser, which is like
狙われ続ける毎日。
the least popular one.
俺はハルカを守りながらユミと100億の行方
I
を
don't
追っ
know.
た。
I would say, give me
そんな時
explore it for a little bit longer,
一人
and
の
then
刑
I
事が
might take a
姿を
look into
現
it.
す。
I'm just sketchy with it when it comes to opera browsers.
元捜査一課刑事。11年前俺を取り調べたことがきっかけで人生を曲げた刑事は失ったキャリアを取り戻すため捜査の協力を要請してきた。
Surprisingly, for putting me in jail.
俺は今三代目の世良の殺しを追ってる。手風。
Okay, that's probably true. I'll give you that. I've got enough screens already, so. And if you do
事件を追う
Windows
元
key
国道と
left and right, you can get it to
現職の
snap
刑事。
to a half of a screen. So I could really, if I really wanted to, I could have 6 screens up and it could be half of each monitor.
不思議な縁で組むことになった俺たちの間には
It's actually how I have my screen set up
友
for
情が生ま
streaming.
れ始める。
桐生一馬、誘拐の現行犯として。
Well, that's kind of shitty.
捜査一課課長須藤にマークされた俺たちは行き場を失ってしまう。だってさ。
ああ、遅くなって悪かったな。
あんたこんなことしたら。
逃げるぞ。
I also love the fact that the door for that cell he has to
警
crouch
察
to
と
get
の
through.
板挟みになった伊達さんは俺た
It's
ち
an
のため
interesting
に
jail.
警察を捨てた。
Let's keep going through the story of Kiwami 1.
事件の謎に迫る俺たちの目の前には様々な人間が立ちはだかった。100億と跡目を狙う東上界の大幹部島野太。
やっと会えたな、桐生。
そしてその島野組の若頭を務める男。
Oh, I can't wait to see Majima again. I hope he's in the game, because I legitimately don't know.
歴戦の修羅場をくぐり抜けた者たちとの戦いは壮絶を極めようとしていた。
That pop-out that you just took a screenshot of looks
10年
very
前死んだ
interesting.
堂島宗平の妻弥生。
Like a very specific Twitch pop-out.
お前なのかい。
彼女の一言は俺に重くのしかかった。だがそんな俺にも利害を超えた協力者が現れた。ホストクラブスターダストのオーナー和樹、そして
Oh, does it?
ホストの
Oh man.
大未来
There's a lot of cool features that seem to be the case.
風間のおやっさんに導かれた出会いは俺に勇気を与えてくれた。そして彼との出会いが俺と
Oh,
はるかを
yeah.
事件の真相へと
This
近づけさせ
guy.
た。
桐生一馬、出所早々
The,
派手にやってる
the
みてえだな。
通称サイの花屋。カムロ町の地下に根付く伝説の情報や。
出るぞ桐生、セレナの映像だ。
花屋の情報を得た俺たちは事件を陰で操る男の存在を知ることとなる。
花屋によるとこいつは政府の地下組織のものじゃないかってことでな。その線で調べてたら出てきたんだ。内閣府の地下組織 MIA ってのがな。
東上界から消えた100億。それは一人の政治家が関係していた。神宮恭平。消えた100億はこの男が東上界に預けた資金だった。金を生み出すために東上界を利用し続けていた神宮。100億強奪はそんな神宮から東上界を守ろうとした人間たちによるものだった。その犯人は
Oh, shit puff. All those messengers would be good to have too, but I've gotten rid of most of them.
ついにたどり着いた事件の真相だが。
Shimano.
島野から命
Why you
がけ
gotta
で
do
遥
that
か
to
を
my
守った
daddy?
風間のおやっさんは事件のすべてを俺に告げると。
遺言状だ。許してくれ、カズマ。お前の親殺したのは俺なんだ。
いいんだ。いいんだ、おやっさん。俺にとっちゃおやっさんが本当の
You killed my
本
parents,
当の
but you're my dad.
親父でした。隠し続けていた俺の秘密の過去を明かし、この世を去っていった。
Keep remembering. We're almost at the end of the game for that one.
すべての真相を知った俺ははるかと共に100億が眠る地ミレニアムタワーへと向かった。そこにはユミが待っていた。そしてはるかが探していた母親はよかったな、はるか。ユミだった。
お帰りなさい、カズマ。
親子としての再会。だがその束の間の幸せは長くは続かなかった。
Of course, because hubby had to show up.
やってきたのは100億を取り戻しに来た神宮強兵だった。神宮は東上界に見切りをつけ、関西の組織近江連合と手を組むことで日本の裏社会と表社会を牛耳る計画を立てていた。神宮は風間親さんの協力者だった。
Were the things that you didn't like about it, or you just want to poke around with it? Ooh, okay, that'll do it. It looks like it would take up some resources. Oh, so it's probably worse than Chrome in terms of RAM usage. With all the pop-outs, it doesn't surprise me. I am the fourth chairman.
俺たちは神宮を打ち破ることができた。しかし、すべてが終わったと思われたとき、そこに現れたのは。
終わったか。これでようやく落ち着けるな。
Brother.
10年という時を経て変わってしまった俺たちは。
Shirts off. Okay, so he did have his back tattoo done.
That
was a fun fight when I remember doing it the first time. And I will probably enjoy it the second time. Oh fuck, dude!
その親友は最後に俺とハルカを救ってくれた。
Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, and we're now end of the game of Kiwami. Thank you all for watching. No, I'm kidding. It looks like it has some cool features. But again, I'm really sketchy when it comes to an Opera browser. But Puff, this tells you the full story, but not the side missions. So, like I said earlier, that's half the game, if not arguably more. Oh, she's leaving the puppy, I forgot about that. The fucking Sheba! Alright. Now we've told the full story of Kiwami 1. It's okay, Puff. We'll see the pupper in Kiwami 1. There's gonna be a lot of the pupper. Hey, you know what? I figured you wanted to see it, because if we're watching this, you might want to know what's going on.
関西の連中に待ち伏せされていたら、ここは人の魂が安らかに眠っとるところや。そこを血で染めるような下品な真似はせんやろ。しかし、柏木の頭から保護に抜かりはないようにと言われておりますので。一人で差しで話をしたいもんがおるんや。お前らいつでも道具は抜けるようにしとけ。はい。
お母さん、はるか買い物に行ったり、ご飯作ったり、桐生のおじさんと楽しくやってるから安心してね。
So Haruka is only 9. I wasn't wrong in terms of... I guess that she would have been 8 now. But I also thought she was 4 before.
しかし、仇となった今は、はるかを立派に育て上げるつもりです。
Hey, don't listen to me.
4代目。
Terada.
That's interesting to hear.
一人で来るとは不用心だな。
若いもんは向こうで待たせてあります。どうしても4代目にだけはお話ししておきたいことがありまして。
4代目はよしてくれ。俺はもう仇だ。
Not anymore.
何の話だ
Because that's not how this Yakuza game
近江
works.
連合の合田会長と杯を交わそうと思っております。
杯？
近江連合との全面戦争を避けるにはもはやそれしか方法が。
そこまで登場会は追い詰められているのか。
1年前のあの事件で登場会の内部はガタガタです。戦争となればまた多くの血が流れ、登場会は近江連合に乗っ取られてしまいます。それだけは何とか避けたいと。
お前と合田会長では格が違う。向こうがその話を飲むとは思えんがな。
十二分に承知しております。しかし
寺田、登場会の5代目はお前だ。仇の俺が口を挟むことじゃねえ。
先代なら登場会のこの危機をどう乗り越えるか、ご意見をお聞かせください。
Is Kiryu 40 now?
先代。
He was just shy of it in Kiwami 1. Fuck! Alright, I guess I'm Yakuza again. God damn it.
お前ら何の真似だ。
寺田藩の首いただきに来たんや。
関西の送り込んできた鉄砲玉か。
登場会のボディーガードは脇が甘いですな。
うちの組員たちの。
あとは穴掘って埋めるだけですわ。
I mean, they all had blades. These guys all have guns.
運ぶ手間省けて
Pretty simple.
ええんとちゃいますか。
はるかと逃げてくれ。
しかし
その体に登場界の未来がかかってんだ。
I can't leave you.
俺が相手になってやる。お前らに極道の礼儀ってもんを教えてやるぜ。
Omi Alliance assassins. What's up, bitches? Pop. God. I was just fighting. Apparently I needed to do actual button presses there. L1 to block. Oh, yeah. For whatever reason, I read it as lock. Bitch. Dick. Already done. Doing that right now. There it is. Okay. Alright. This fighting is... It's similar but different. And I'm a... Ooh, boy. Ooh. God damn it. Am I gonna have to become the chairman again? You're an idiot. You're the chairman again.
近江連合の合田会長のもとへ。
お前。
わしと桐生さんとでは器が違う。登場会の明日を思えばこれでええんです。これを頼みました。
Alright, cool, great. First 10 minutes of the actual game, and someone's dead. That is actually a good person from the last game.
Terada.
Okay, I lied. He's not dead yet.
Terada.
Okay, now he is. No shit. Blood loss from a gunshot, probably. Haruka is just she's like Clementine. Like, she's way too adult for her own good. Like, understanding some of these complex situations that are happening. I can't read that. What does that say? Why didn't I get a translation for that?
私、東上会5代目寺田幸雄は近江連合5代目合田会長と兄弟のちぎりを交わし、これをもって長きにわたる抗争の終結を強く望むものであります。
Yakuza Dojima, acting chairwoman of the Tojo Clan. So there's a Dojima.
まさかこの症状を関西に持っていくつもりですか？大工、落ち着け。親の玉を取った相手のところに出かけて行って杯交わしてくださいなんて笑い話にもなりませんでしょうが。
じゃあお前は5代目の仇を討つというのか。
やられたらやり返す、それが極道です。
兄弟、あんたが勝手に動いてとばっちり食うのはごめんだ。
ケツまくるってのか。
戦争すんにも金が必要なんだよ。
金っておめえには極道のメンツがねえのか。
おだまり。関西へ行くつもりだね。
5代目との約束です。姉さん、この一件自分に任せてもらえませんか。
Like I said, Kiryu's back in the Yakuza again.
あんたも全面戦争は避けるべきだと考えてるんだね。
はい。
向こうが話を飲むとは思えんが。
それも承知の上です。ですが、これは寺田の遺言なんです。
下手したら殺されるよ。
覚悟は。
There's something weird about Kiryu's eyes in this game. They look way too dark.
合田会長と差し違えるつもりじゃないだろうね。
Everyone else seems to have at least the color for their iris, but Kiryu seems to be really dark.
あんた、まだ11年前の堂島殺しのことにこだわってるのかい？あれは錦山がやったことだろう？あんたの責任じゃない。
錦とはガキの頃から一緒でした。血のつながった兄弟よりも絆は強い。錦の残した借りは自分のものです。
止めても無駄だね。
Yeah, I'm not Yakuza. You can't tell me what to do.
すみません。
わかった。この件はあんたに預けよ
う。いやしかし、姉さん、本当ですか？でもそれじゃ近江が考え直すことはできないんですか
？That was unnecessary.
桐生は登場会のために命かけるって言ってんだ。文句あるやつは今前に出な。杯の話が決裂したら後戻りはできない。 東と西の全面戦争だよ。
Yeah, they are very dangerous.
お前もこれでいいね。
はい。ですが、一つだけ頼みがあります。
言ってごらん。
関西に行く前にどうしても会いたい人間がいます。
誰だい？
I need to go sing karaoke.
堂島組長とあなたの息子さんです。
どうしてだ？
寺田が死に、登場界は柱を失った。今の登場界を立て直せるのは奴を置いて他にはいません。あいつは暴力や権力に絶対に屈しない男です。今の登場界にはそうした男が必要です。
遺言代わりってことかい？
そう取ってもらって構いません。
あんた
ですから関西に行く前にどうしても大悟に会っておきたいんです。
よした方がいい。
なぜですか？
大悟はもう昔のあの子じゃない。
何があったんですか
？Huh.
Daigo が刑務所に入っていたことは知ってるね。
はい。5年前と聞きました。
あんたが無所にいた頃の話さ。あいつは父親の堂島をあんたに殺されたと思って荒れていた。それでバカにやらかしてね。
バカ。
関西に手を出したんだよ。それで捕まっちまったんだ。服役して今は出所してカムロ町に帰ってきてるが、毎日浴びるように酒飲んじゃバカみたいに遊んで暮らしているよ。あいつは力の入らない人形みたいになっちまったんだ。まあ会ってみればわかるさ。
I'm back. Oh, this is so much more. Diago Dojima. Well, let's see what I can find out. Welcome to Yakuza Kiwami 2. My name is Kiwami Bob from the Tips newsletter. I'll be explaining all the... Oh, great. Thanks, tutorial. I'll be explaining all the basic details of the game as you make progress. Be sure to check back here if there's anything you don't understand. Heart! Was it Babu Matsu? Oh my god, everyone. I can talk to everyone here. Oh no. And all of the people show up on the minimap, huh? Oh, what's this on the ground? What do I get? Oh. Picking up that is so much quicker. Alright, so we got Stardust there. Still. Is Serena still over here? No. That's not surprising, though. Because of reasons. God, look at this game! I know I'm walking right now, but I'm just wanting to take everything in right now. This looks amazing. I can see why people were saying that, like, while the Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1 were both really good games and looked really good, Kiwami 2 is a major... Why are you looking... I'm betting it's telling me where to go by doing that. Or he's just really fucking paranoid. Yeah, it must be paranoid. Like, he just keeps looking over his shoulder. But yeah, everyone who I've seen has talked about this being way better. At the very least, way better looking. And I see what they're talking about. It looks so good. Help me, please. Sorry. Let me clear out some of these notifications. Cool. I think we're good now. Who the hell are you? Mind your own damn business and piss off. And keep your mouth shut, Hanada. Or are you trying to die? Huh? You got an attitude problem? Maybe we can get warmed up on you then. That's a mistake. Thugs. Ruthless thugs can wander the street. Yep, okay. Just like all the other Yakuza games. You can choose to run away from thugs, but you'll earn money and XP if you teach them a lesson instead. That was new. 1, 2. Hold on. I'm gonna grab the cone. There's more to this game. Just subtle differences that make this really good. I'll just like that. Oh, I can stash it. That's cool. Interesting. Can I stash the bike? Can I stash the bike? I can't stash the bike. I wanted to try it. Oh, that would be interesting if there was a shakedown. You can spend XP to boost Kiryu's base stats, such as health and attack, or learn battle skills. To grant you new actions, there are some skills that you cannot access at the moment. You must meet certain requirements to unlock these skills. For the time being, try learning strong charge attack from the battle skills. Okay, so... oh! This is how this is done. Interesting. So... you based... oh no, there's a food requirement. Fuck. I see it just to the left of all the stats. So, on the top right... you get XP in specific categories, from what it looks like. And then in order to upgrade, you spend those specific points. That's an interesting and really complex way of doing this, but it seems really cool. Son of a bitch. I'll remember this, Hanada. Thank you so much. What happened? See, I asked this guy to settle his tab, but then his goons got up in my face. Who? The guy with the tab, I mean? Some Yakuza punk named Diago Dojima. He was headed toward the theater, but I'm sure he's long gone now. Oh, thanks for saving me there. You can have this. Red binding. Now I'm gonna get a tutorial on how to add this. Easy enough. Kiwami Bob here. Let's talk about saving your game. When you want to save, pause the... oh, cool. No phone booths again. About the map. Beautiful city. Yep. If you want to sprint. Great. Bunch of different combos. Alright. So... okay, that's north. Look at how shiny it is. Also, Club Sega looks to be shut down. It's not, though. But it is very different. No, I need to find Diago. No, you don't. Okay, so I can't go down that way right now. Is there a shrine? Oh my god, this map looks way more detailed and way different. So that's, yeah, that's the drugstore. This is angled. This used to be run straight north-south. They moved the karaoke bar. I just walked past the karaoke bar and I didn't know about it? No! I wanted to sing. Alright, fine. I'll do the story right now. I know there'll be time for me to explore, but I want to explore right now. But that's okay. I'll just walk and explore. Millennium Tower. Looks really good. Is that a... no. This was not open. This was a wall before. Thank you. God. Kiryu, you are so out of shape. Stamina X. Toughness. Oh, locker key watcher. Hell yeah. Oh, dear lord. A 100-pound bowling ball. That's so heavy. Not useful at all. I assume, yeah, I was gonna say, I assume that's a weapon. Has never been used for actual bowling. No fucking shit. Inventory. Okay, so this is done slightly differently. I assume it's not considered gear. Huh. Do I have another one in here? No. I wonder if that watcher just exists then. And is not considered gear. Which would be very different from before. God, look at this place. It's very similar, but very different. Hey, look at this man. He wears a mask. Fucking wears a mask. What a smart man. Alright. What's going on here? Rika? What's going on here? This drunk came up and groped me. I told him off, but he hit me.
Nani?
Oh, did he now? Oh, does somebody want to play hero today? Then I'll give you a hero's death. Yeah, about that. Kamurocho thugs. Ah, Hold on. I got stuff that I need to do. Whoa! What an actual cool attack. His fighting style is different, and I like it. Please turn around. Oh my god, this game is fighting is so much better. I am enjoying the fuck out of this right now. I can't wait till I can actually just do my own thing and not be down a path right now. How can I ever thank you? I have ways. Well, who attacked you? Diago Dojima's goons. Maybe you've heard of him. He and his boys are always getting drunk and causing a scene.
Nani?
They were Daigo's. You know where he is? I wouldn't go looking for trouble, sir.
Yeah.
I can handle him. Where is he? Inside Club Shine, where I work. I'll take you there. Alright, fine. Here we are. Be careful. Figures Daigo would be at a cabaret club. Yeah, it's weird to look at this map and see these at an angle. Everything else seems to be pretty much the same, apart from, like, obviously some weird differences in where things are located. But... What are you? Oh. You're just a group of people looking for a fight. Got it. That's weird that they're just on the map, too. But yeah, like, we have karaoke there, which is different. That was always there. I don't think that was on that corner. That store was always there. That store was always there. Bowling doesn't seem to be either a thing in the game, or it's just not unlocked. I don't think that Smile Burger... I think that existed, but it was never a location I could go into. That was always there. The batting center was always there. I don't think that was a thing. Don't think that was a thing. Most of the stuff over here I don't think was a thing. There was always two places in there. Fusion I don't think was. Beam I can't say was. Bantam was. Don Quixote was. Cafe Alps was. Sushi Gin was. Yeah. Yup. Cool. Thanks. Alright. Into Club Shine. Where is he?
久しぶりだな。話がある。
おう、兄貴に気安く話しかけんな。
兄貴？
失礼だろうが。あっちへ行ってな。
俺はこいつに話があるんだ。
兄貴に向かってこいつだと。
I remember who Daigo is now. There was a mission that we had in Zero where we hung out with Daigo.
ここじゃ店に迷惑がかかる。表いてろ。
It just dawned on me on who he was. But he was that spoiled brat kid in Zero. Bitch.
お前らみたいなやつがまだこの町にいたとはな。
何が言いて
身の程知らずってことだ。
言うじゃねえか。でもその口すぐに聞けなくしてやるぜ。やれ。
Da 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 da.
すぐ倒れんじゃねえぞ。
Do I have... Yep. Oh, I missed, but... Like, just these... The way that the fists connect sound way more realistic. Instead of just like a... It's a little more muted and... It just sounds good. I would like to be able to do some heat moves, please, and thank you. Yep. Oh, you blocked it, bitch. Come on, man.
そんなもんちらつかせたら遊びじゃ済まねえぞ。
やめろ。兄貴。お前らがかなう相手じゃねえ。
しかしこいつは
店に戻ってろ。言う通りにしろ。はい。
Yeah, you will get murdered by this man, even though he's never killed a man.
奴ら射程じゃねえ。兄貴兄貴と言って勝手についてくる連中だ。
相変わらず若い奴からの人望はあるんだな。
もう他人とつるむのはごめんだ。
登場会に戻ってくれ。お前が必要だ。
俺にとっちゃ必要のねえ場所だ。ほっといてくれ。
話は姉さんから聞いた。
そうか。ならなおさらだ。ほっといてくれ。
そうはいかない。今は組の存亡がかかってる。
登場会がどうなろうと俺には関係ね
え。お前は登場会に恩があるはずだ。今のお前があるのは組と堂島組長がいたからだろう。
あんたにそんなこと言われる義理はねえ。俺はね、キュリーさん。あんただけは信用していたんだ。憧れの存在なんだ。けど今は違う。親父が殺されてから徐々に組はおかしくなった。
Yeah, it seems that way.
今はもう体張るだけの価値はあの組に残っちゃいない。
よくわかってるじゃねえか。
ああ？
お前の言う通り今の登場会にそんな価値はない。幹部連中も金勘定ばかりして昔の意向はなくなった。でもな、俺はまだ信じてんだ。
何をだ？
風間のおやっさんや島野、そしてお前のおやっさんがいた頃の強い登場会を。
Even though your father was an
もう一度
asshole.
あの頃の登場会に戻るにはお前が必要なんだ。
勝手なこと言いやがった。1年前組をめちゃくちゃにしたのはあんただろうが。
そうだ。だから俺はその責任を取りに来た。何しやがる。どうだ、少しは目が覚めたか。
変わんねえな。昔から力ずくでことを動かそうとする。
It's really all
そ
I
う
can
した生き方しかできなかったんだな。
俺も同じだ。力で来る者には力で向かっていくだけだ。
Good. Let's do it. Diago Dojima. Boss fight. There's a lot about this game that also feels very familiar, which is nice. Excuse me while I pick this up. Excuse me while I fight you with a bike. Okay, that heat move looked very familiar, but also very different. Ouch. Ow! Fucking donkey punch me? God damn! You got a fucking health bar, don't you? Ow. What a drop kick. Yep. Fuck that one up. Excuse me while I take a drink.
Oh.
I'll leave that one for now. Tried to see if I can counter into that. Okay, last health bar. We're almost there. Man. What a fucking first boss fight too, by the way. Don't fucking drop kick me. Oh, some story battles let you kick your opponent's ass in style. First get your opponent's health low, then wait for the prompt to rapidly press square to build up heat. Once your heat is fully charged, press triangle to activate the essence of finishing blow. Yeah. That was awesome. That was cool. I really enjoyed that.
Tojo Clan の運命は全てこいつにかかってる。俺は明日関西へ行く。無傷じゃ帰ってこれないかもしれない。だからお前に留守を任せたいんだ。
ふざけんな。自分だけ格好つけてんじゃねえぞ。
登場会を頼む。
ダメだ。俺も行く。
何？
俺はな、関西に借りがあるんだよ。
借り
？5年前、罠にはめられたんだ。それ以来、 俺の人生は曲がっちまった。とにかくその借りを返すまでは俺は極道に戻れねえ。
大悟、
何を言おうが無駄だ。たとえあんたが行かなくても俺は行くぞ。
お前、
明日駅のホームで待ってる。じゃあな。
The Dojima Legacy. Oh, hey, look! Good timing to end this episode. Look, it's Mount Fuji. I would have really enjoyed to, you know, not have gone immediately into the next thing.
お前、5年前、誰に喧嘩をふっかけたんだ？
Goro
近江連合直参。
No, wasn't it?
合流会2代目会長、合田隆二。今から会いに行く近江連合会長、合田陣の息子だ。
会長の息子。
バカだった。俺はそいつの罠にはまったんだ。
罠？
ああ。5年前、合流会はカムロ町にちょくちょく顔出すようになっていた。
狙いは旧道島組か？
いや、東条会の幹部だったら誰でもよかったんだ。近江は東条会をつついて関西におびき寄せる腹だった。当時荒れていた俺はまんまと合流会の挑発に乗った。
関西に乗り込んだのか？
一人でな。合田隆二ってやつと差しの勝負するために関西へ飛んだ。だがそこで待っていたのは殺だった。銃刀法違反でパクられ、臭い飯を5年も食う羽目になった。まああんたの10年に比べりゃまだ短い方だがな。
It's fine.
俺はその合田隆二ってやつに借りがある。それを始末しねえと東条会背負って立つなんてできねえんだよ。
Daigo's a really interesting character so far.
言っておくが近江連合ってのは半端じゃねえ。裏でどんな罠仕掛けてるかわからねえ。杯の話。
Based on the respect that he has for Kiryu, but also the resentment for killing Patriarch Dojima. It's weird to see him like Sotenbori. Do we? I know we don't because Majima's in Kamurocho at this point, but do we? Do we get to see the Grand? And Club Sunshine? You know, the one that I ran as Majima?
Kiryu-san.
Yo, Kiryu-san. Yeah? You headed straight to the hotel?
Yeah.
I haven't given it much thought. Yeah, well, like I said, I've got nothing but bad memories here. Doesn't exactly put me in the mood to hit the town. I think I'll go for a walk then. You get some rest. Right, maybe I'll just do that. Stay on your toes, though. This isn't Kamurocho. We were in Kamurocho for such a little time. Same to you. Don't ever do it if you hit the bars. Later. Oh, we get to possibly do all the other shit now? It's been ages since I've been here. When you're out exploring the city, press R3 for a shift to first-person perspective. We're taking a look at the completion menu. Cool. Get some food. Yeah, okay. Anything and everything in search of... Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright. Battle skills, heat actions. Can't afford any of those. Life skills. Sub-story finder. Yes, please. Boost XP as well. boost attack. Sure. Okay. Completion list. 76 sub-stories. We're gonna be busy. Cabaret Club Grand... Oh, no. Oh, Puff, no. It's back! This will probably be something I grind off stream. It took me a while to grind this in 0, when I actually decided to grind it out. Oh boy. Okay. So, I just saved. We're gonna leave it to here. I'm going to call this an episode. I'm going to go get a new drink. Need to pee. This might be a long-ish stream. Just because I'm excited. Like, there's so much about this game that's new and exciting. And I kinda just wanna play. So, we will find out exactly how I feel in a couple more episodes. But, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.